What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best Fujifilm cameras in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. If you're searching for the top bang for the buck, we say check out Fujifilm X-T3, the company's best value camera in 2022. This model comes with a new LCD screen, sporting 1.62 million dots and a faster and more accurate autofocus system. It includes the latest sensor found in the top models of the X series. This offers the same image quality as the flagship Fujifilm X-T4. The device also includes the capacity to record videos in 4K 30p quality, and all in a compact and lightweight body. The Fujifilm X-T3 includes the X-Trans4 sensor, the same one we can find inside the best Fujifilm X series models. The device delivers a 26.1 megapixel performance, operating through the X Processor 4, which enables a faster, quieter, and more precise response of the autofocus system. It also guarantees the use of the AF system in critical lighting conditions. Focus accuracy in continuous focus mode has been improved, including face detection and eye focus. The effects of different film simulation modes look very different on the new LCD screen. The algorithm of the popular auto exposure mode has been updated, so the camera automatically identifies the type of scene based on whether there are people in the frame. It also includes data such as color information and distance from the light source. The device then applies the latest image processing technology to adjust settings to optimal options. Users no longer have to fiddle with detailed settings as the camera switches to clear and vivid settings for landscapes, delivering beautiful skin tones while highlighting blue skies and nature in the background for portraits. The Fujifilm X-T3 uses a 6K equivalent amount of data to output 4K videos. The camera provides the highest resolution and improves the performance of its predecessor, the Fujifilm X-T30, at 10-bit 4:2:2 output directly to the HDMI port. The image quality of the X-T3 camera is based on the most faithful color in the digital segment and the excellent quality of Fujinon lenses. For the listed price, you can't beat this one. The next product we'll talk about is the Fujifilm X Pro 3, aka the best retro Fujifilm camera in the market in 2022. Without the classic navigation system with 4 buttons, without a stabilizer or a viewfinder of optimal dimensions, the Fujifilm X Pro 3 camera wants to grab the attention of users of the most classic X series with the novelty of the X-Trans4 sensor. It utilizes the most exclusive and most resistant finish and the fastest AF system. With a titanium top and bottom cover and an optional Duratec finish, which guarantees the highest protection against scratches and impacts, the Fujifilm X Pro 3 is the most durable X series model produced to date. The sealing of the most sensitive points finally reaches the X Pro range, facilitating the use of the camera in the most adverse weather conditions and preventing the entry of dust, moisture, and light rain. The Fujifilm X Pro 3 camera retains the classic rangefinder design, and in our opinion, is a very suitable model for more traditional reporting and street photography. The exposure compensation and shutter speed dials retain their traditional posture from previous X Pro models. Fujifilm designers eliminated the classic navigation cursors, which in turn placed quick access to white balance, autofocus, shooting, and film simulation modes. The quality and color fidelity of photos taken with Fujifilm X series and GFX cameras are some of the best on the market. In addition to film simulation mode, color temperature measurement is another factor that adds to the quality of Fujifilm models. The X Pro 3 camera maintains the traditional reliability of previous models, capable of offering excellent response, whether indoors in artificial light or outdoors in full sunlight. The Fujifilm X Pro 3 camera presents a new blue chrome effect, in addition to the existing one for red. This feature changes the paleness of the sky, showing more saturated and intense tones. Refresh rate up to 200 FPS and a resolution of 3.69 million dots makes the Fujifilm X Pro 3 electronic viewfinder one of the most natural in the mirrorless environment for the most critical eyes with this type of viewfinder. The ease of checking exposure and white balance in the same viewfinder is very helpful when shooting in manual exposure mode. Good stuff. A thumbs up from here. Up next, we present to you the Fujifilm X-E4, the best enthusiast Fujifilm camera available on the market in 2022. Although the X-E4 is the first Fujifilm X series camera to offer a front-facing screen, the real appeal of the X-E4 lies in a number of areas, from the world-class image quality of the X-Trans CMOS 4 sensor through its small body and retro chic design to the powerful autofocus and various filters and films. The X-E4 adds a front-facing LCD screen for the first time in the X series, allowing for that selfie or vlog angle for those who need to frame themselves perfectly. The quality of the screen is perfectly decent, and the small addition on the side makes it easy to turn 90 degrees in one motion, which is convenient for working at waist height. The touchscreen is very responsive, which is great for quick reaction. The Fujifilm X-E4 is made primarily of magnesium alloy, which gives it a solid feel in the hand. However, it's not as weatherproof as the more expensive X-T4. The camera dials just aren't there to look pretty either. You can quickly control shutter and exposure compensation via their individual dedicated dials. The camera uses a massive 2.16 million phase detection pixels built into the surface of its sensor, designed to cover the entire width from edge to edge. This means you can focus anywhere in the field of view, vertically or horizontally as you like, and still get the same focusing ability as the center. 8 FPS burst shooting is also an option. In terms of longevity, the X4's battery has a relatively high capacity, capable of delivering 450 shots per charge. Fujifilm shots look very natural, sometimes a little cooler looking, but there are plenty of in-camera options to manipulate them however you like, including the traditional film option. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. For all you folks who are professionally engaged in photography, we especially single out the Fujifilm X-T4 as the best professional Fujifilm camera on the market in 2022. In many ways, the X-T3 and X-T4 are the same. The ergonomics and aesthetics are remarkably similar, plus you get 26 megapixel X-Trans sensors, dual card slots, and 4K 60p video. But there are also some fundamental differences. The truth is that the X-T4 is a better camera. Fujifilm is dedicated to making versatile cameras, mirrorless models that can do almost anything at a high level, from action to landscape to video. The X-T4 is simply another level, a well-rounded device offering a combination of world-class handling, improved autofocus, ultra-fast continuous shooting speeds, high-powered video, and excellent image quality. Note that when you buy the X-T4, you also get access to Fujifilm's impressive range of lenses. Fujifilm X-T4 is weatherproof, and it feels like it. The whole body just screams durability, which means you can feel comfortable taking the X-T4 in poor weather. As with all Fujifilm cameras, handling is excellent, assuming you don't mind the vintage dials and switches. A significant improvement over the X-T3 here is the addition of an in-body image stabilization, which allows you to achieve an additional 6.5 stops of grip. This is a great thing for anyone who often shoots in low light and is a fantastic addition to the X-T4 over the X-T3. The Fujifilm X-T4 comes with a new battery, rated for 500 images per charge. Furthermore, the electronic viewfinder looks spectacularly vivid and boasts a resolution of 3.68 million dots. One of the strengths of Fujifilm cameras is the film simulation modes, and here the X-T4 does not disappoint. You get 12 high-quality options. It's a lot of fun to switch between them, just to see how the world will look with different types of movies. If you can afford this beast, we say go for it. Finally, we have reached the long-awaited gold medal and the title of the best overall Fujifilm camera available on the market in 2022, and the winner is Fujifilm X-S10. Until now, the company's most advanced mirrorless cameras had external shutter speed wheels and external lens aperture rings, and sometimes ISO wheels. Instead, the X-S10 reverts to a normal mode dial as seen on many competitors. The sensor is the same 26.1 megapixel X-Trans CMOS4 sensor used in Fujifilm X-T4. The X-Processor 4 quad-core processor also looks the same. The autofocus system offers 100% phase detection AF frame coverage like the X-T4, with face and eye detection and improved sensitivity. The Fujifilm X-S10 also has an in-body stabilization. Also, this model can shoot at 20 FPS with its electronic shutter or 30 FPS in crop mode, which is pretty good. It's hard not to be impressed with the Fujifilm X-S10 when you first pick it up. It has a very solid feel, and thanks to the front grip, it's a small camera that still offers a top-notch grip. The rear screen is easy to open and rotate, no complaints there, and the EVF is also good. If you're shooting JPEG files, you can use Fujifilm's wide range of film simulation modes. If you're shooting RAW files, Capture One will automatically detect and assign the profile you selected in the camera. Like other Fujifilm cameras, the X-S10 has a neat dynamic range expansion option with values of 200 and 400%. This adjusts the sensitivity and tone curve to capture a greater dynamic range. The build quality, features, and handling mark it as one of the best ASPC mirrorless cameras to date for enthusiasts and beginners looking to upgrade to a better camera. Overall, this product delivers premium performance at the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best, you got it. So that's it for the best Fujifilm cameras of 2022. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notifications about our latest videos.